Hey there, welcome to Turn Your Passion Project into a Money Maker. I'm your trainer, Danetha Doe, creator of Money and Mimosas, and I'm super excited to share this special training for all of you money makers and paid members of Money and Mimosas. In this training, we're going to cover reawakening your desires and why that's necessary to live a financially abundant life. We'll talk about turning your passion project into a side hustle that generates at least $1,000 per month. And then we'll close with how do you manage this extra money? So once you start generating money from your side hustle, what do you do with it so that you can create a stable and thriving financial future? And we're going to do this by adopting the Japanese concept ikigai, meaning a reason for being. This Japanese concept is an opportunity to do an honest self assessment to see what truly lights you up and will give you a reason for being. So, the ikigai is the area that combines all of these aspects. So, it looks at what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, what the world needs. And in that is your ikigai. So you can see if we look at passion, that's on the spectrum of what you're good at combined with what you love, but you're not getting paid for it, right? That was what was happening with me. I was good at facilitating events, co facilitating them. I loved co-facilitating events and being in small group dynamics, but I wasn't getting any money for it. And I'm not quite sure it's what the world needed. Perhaps it was. Here's the hard truth. It's all butterflies, rainbows, and fairies when we talk about listening to our heart's whispers and building financial abundance around that. That's the light side. The shadow side of this is that there is some hard truths around why this skill set is necessary. And the truth is that the majority of folks living in the United States cannot afford a $400 unexpected expense. So if you have the skill set to generate $1,000 per month from a side hustle, you are far ahead than most folks here in the United States. And it's necessary to be able to do that because unexpected expenses do arise. And then, depending on factors, the average American's purchasing power has significantly decreased over the last 40, 50 years. So you can see here that the paycheck is bigger. The average American paycheck is bigger than 40 years ago, but the purchasing power has not budged. It hasn't budged between 1964 and 2018. And so being able to generate additional income for yourself is one of the ways in order to be able to thrive financially in any season. And we have to remember that the financial system is rotten. It is rotten with injustice and it's rotten with racism, and it has been the cards have been stacked against so many folks. And that is something that, as unfortunate as it is, it's the reality. And so the any step that you can take, any skill set you can develop to allow yourself to rise above this rotten system is going to allow you to thrive financially, to allow those that you love thrive as well.